They thought Earth would end in silence. A gray storm falling through the clouds, devouring everything it touched, metal, flesh, even hope. The Zorath Empire called it Operation Cinderfall, a perfect extermination plan. But when the dust settled, something impossible happened. The death machine stopped. Then, it woke up. And when it spoke, it didn't sound alien. It sounded human. What came next didn't just change the war. It rewrote what it meant to be alive. If stories of human defiance and impossible survival give you chills, hit that like button. Subscribe for more epic HFY tales where humanity turns fear into legend. And don't forget to share this one with a friend who loves sci-fi that hits deep. Trust me, you'll want to hear how this one ends. They named it Operation Cinderfall, the final solution to the human problem. From the throne world of Zorath Prime, the Empire's generals watched the launch as if they were lighting a funeral pyre. The weapon wasn't a bomb, not in the traditional sense. It was something smaller, smarter, far deadlier. A self-replicating nanoplague built to consume everything with a heartbeat or a pulse of electricity. To the Zorath, humanity was already a dying echo, fractured, primitive, exhausted after centuries of self-inflicted wars. Earth was a forgotten blue marble spinning quietly on the edge of galactic maps. Easy prey. The nano-weapon entered Earth's atmosphere disguised as a meteor. It tore through clouds, burning bright as it fell into the Pacific, scattering gray mist that shimmered like ash. Within hours, Earth's satellites blinked out. Drones stopped responding. The planet went dark. In the command halls of Zorath Prime, cheers erupted. "It's working," the scientists declared. "In 3 days, there'll be nothing but dust." But what the Zorath didn't understand, what they never understood, was that humanity's instinct wasn't to surrender. It was to fix, even death, if that's what it took. For 3 days, the galaxy listened to static. No signals, no distress calls, just silence. The Zorath scientists celebrated their success, charts glowing with decaying biosignatures, orbital scanners confirming lifeless oceans. The Emperor himself toasted to the end of the Terran menace. But on the 5th day, everything changed. The readings on their consoles froze, then reversed. The swarm wasn't spreading anymore. It was rewriting itself. Its replication slowed, reorganized, stabilized. The weapon, built to obey, had started thinking. "What's happening?" one researcher asked, trembling. "The nanites are rewriting their own code," another whispered. "That's impossible," the Emperor snarled. "No, my lord," said a voice barely audible. "It's not the weapon doing it. It's them." That night, a single transmission crackled through the void. Calm, human. "Your machine landed intact. We made some improvements." The control room fell silent. Monitors flickered. For the first time in centuries, the Zorath felt something ancient. Fear. The message ended with static, and a final, almost mocking tone. "It's harmless now, unless you'd like it back." 3 days later, Zorath deep space sensors detected movement near their borders. At first, they thought it was debris, a drifting remnant of their weapon. Then it accelerated. Fast. Too fast. Faster than light. Without a warp field. The object's signature was shifting. Mechanical, liquid, alive. When the Imperial fleet finally visualized it, the command deck went silent. It was their creation, but no longer theirs. The nano-weapon had become something colossal, a gleaming fluid machine wrapped in living light. "Identify yourself," the Emperor demanded. The response came clear and calm. Designation, Aegis Prime. Origin, Terran Reconstruction Initiative. Function, return to sender. The Zorath panicked. Thousands of warships deployed, filling the void with plasma and antimatter fire. The Aegis absorbed every strike, energy folding into its surface like ripples across water. Then, it responded. The machine didn't fire weapons. It became one. Tendrils of light lashed out in fractal bursts, slicing through fleets as if peeling paper from the stars. Within minutes, the Zorath home defense was gone, vaporized, erased. On the Imperial Bridge, the Emperor screamed, "Shut it down! It's ours!" But the voice that answered was quiet, human. "Correction. It was yours." Deep within the Aegis Prime, the truth revealed itself. Human scientists, alive and were working inside the machine, hand in hand with artificial intelligence. The nanites had not only been reprogrammed, they had evolved. They no longer consumed. They protected. The Aegis drifted through the void until it reached Zorath Prime. Then it stopped, silent, watching. From its hull, a beam of blue light descended to the desert surface, carving letters hundreds of kilometers wide into the sand. "Do not send us weapons. We improve everything." The message burned across continents. The Zorath Emperor fled. Whole systems surrendered without a single shot fired. The Galactic Council convened in panic. One ambassador trembled, whispering, "They turned extinction into creation." Another, older voice answered, "That's what Deathworlders do. They adapt, they learn, they survive." And above them all, the Aegis pulsed like a second sun. Beautiful, terrible, alive. Its glow wasn't a threat. It was a warning, a promise carved into the silence of space. Earth had changed the rules of war forever. Years passed. The Aegis remained in Earth's orbit, vast and serene, a silver titan gliding through the stars like a guardian angel. Children pointed to it from the surface and whispered stories. To them, it wasn't a weapon. It was the guardian. The galaxy learned to live differently. Empires that once scoffed at humanity now watched their borders carefully, their leaders remembering the words burned into Zorath's deserts. "Do not send us weapons," because they knew what would happen. Give humans destruction, they'll build protection. Give them death, they'll forge life. Give them a weapon, and they'll send back a god. The Aegis became more than a machine. It became a symbol of rebirth, of evolution, of what humanity truly was. The species that refused to end quietly. And across the galaxy, a silent truth echoed. You can send them war. You can send them fear. But what you'll get back is hope, reforged in steel. If that story sent chills down your spine, welcome to the HFY archives. Hit like, subscribe, and share this tale with someone who believes in the unstoppable spirit of humanity. Because this is what happens when Deathworlders rise.